How's it going, everybody? I hope you guys had a amazing Christmas. I know I did. In the first few clips, I went from 50 to 53 strength. Very cool. Now we're going to go start Underground Pass because we can get the best in slot gloves in the game. Pretty stoked about that. And also, we can get this pain in the ass quest out of the way. I think we might get an agility level, get us closer to the Barbarian Outpost course, which is pretty cool, but it's kind of an afterthought. So, according to Urban Dictionary, which is my best source of information, Chadwell is a dude who you should stay away from because he's a damn creeper. So, he's got ropes. It's pretty standard for a creep. He's got a bunch of other stuff. Yeah, screw that. Alright, so we're going to talk to Koftik and go through all that. I'm not going to record 2 hours of me doing the whole Underground Pass quest because that's shitty. You guys don't want to watch 2 hours of me blabbing and doing just Underground Pass with just unedited footage. So I'm just going to skip through and hit key points and things that are kind of cool to me and that I think will be cool to you guys. Because at the same time, I don't want to make a 2 hour video and upload it. It takes forever. And you guys probably don't want to watch a 2 hour video of just shitty Underground Pass footage. So that was pretty much the same. You have the two paths on the outer and then the one middle path you can't go down. This is practically the same. The only difference is you get the lit arrow and you just use the arrow on the bridge and it comes down rather than equipping a bow and shooting out a rope support, which actually makes sense. You just use the arrow with the bridge, come across. So we're going to play a little game if you guys want to. Basically, I'm just going to start acting like a RuneScape YouTuber. And in the comments below, the first comment who gets who I'm acting like, we'll get something pretty cool. I don't know what it is yet, but you'll get something pretty cool. Mark my words. Alright, so we're going to start. Man, I genuinely better not fail this stalagmite obstacle right here. I'm so mad. I'm so mad right now. I'll be so mad. I better not fail. Genuinely. I'll be genuinely so mad. Genuinely so mad. Oh my days, we succeeded. So crazy. Alright, that's enough of that trash. So we got over the grill maze and it's the same for everybody, so I skipped over that. Basically, if you fall, you just get damage for 15 damage. I just looked that one up, I will admit it to you guys. So these little obstacles right here suck because they go off your thieving level, and my thieving level sucks, but so I failed these a lot. I did end up having to go back to the bank just one time. It wasn't too bad, and it was because I'm wearing full rune. I didn't need it, and I was just really unprepared and stuff, I brought salmon and trout. I don't know. I was just being lazy. Not so much that I didn't know what I was doing. It was just me being lazy and didn't want to fish. But I ended up going back and getting swordfish and whatnot. So those agility obstacles really suck because there's 6 of them in a row, and if you fail on the 5th or 4th or 6th one, you go all the way back to the beginning, and not only that, you take all the damage of all the previous agility obstacles. That was the only thing that really grinded my gears, so to speak. It really pissed me off because I failed it a lot. Now the quest was a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, but there were still certain little aspects of it that were just irritating. But it was definitely a nice little challenge. It wasn't the hardest thing I've ever done doing this quest right here. So we got all the orbs of light. We'll use them with the furnace, and then we can go down to the second level, and we'll go do that right now. Nice little teleport animation right there. Makes sense. Oh yeah, also not to be weird or anything, but I do appreciate all the support you guys have given me over the past episodes. I know the early episodes and even the more recent ones have some pretty cringy commentary, so I really thank you guys for all the support. And you can add me in the game and just private message me if you have any questions or anything, and I will 99.9% of the time respond if I see it. You can either add my main account or add this account, which is Iron Dat Boy. Yeah. This part of the underground pass quest was definitely the most annoying. The bat maze at 32 agility, it was pretty horrible, to be honest with you guys. Now you see it, now you don't. Look at that. It's fucking awesome. So yeah, if you notice, I went back and got monk robes and my holy symbol, and I just used paralyzed monster on most of the fights, and it was enough. Even with just 37 prayer points and no pea pots, it was enough to carry me through the whole entire quest, which is pretty awesome. Next episode, along with Family Crest, I'm kind of setting myself up for failure by saying this, but I also want to get 38 herb lore for the prayer pots, because then I can camp fire giants for you guys, and that will be quality content in my opinion. So, me being a dumbass, yeah, I got the 3 demon amulets. I thought I was recording me fighting them, but I hit the little like hotkey for it like an idiot, and that stopped it, and I didn't get the footage. So I'm pretty upset about that, to be honest with you. So we got Ivan Shadow though, and we will pour it over the doll. And then now we're gonna go claim the best in slot gloves now that we're at this portion of the quest. So honestly, I could have ended it right here. I should have been like, oh, I got the Clanks Gauntlet, screw you guys. But it would have bothered me, really. And I was so close to finishing it anyways. I was just like, okay, I want it done. Even though the only other things I get are like an Iban staff that has like 15 charges, and you have to come all the way back here to charge it every 15 casts. Like, that's retarded to me. It's just dumb. And then you also get like an agility level, or like agility XP rather, and then like 5 quest points, which quest points at this point, I don't think they really have value to me. Yeah, look at Calrag. This is like a giant ass spider. That is scary. Even being as dumb and pixelated as it looks, that is some scary shit right there. It's awful. Imagine, me and my friend were talking about it, like imagine if that damn thing came out of your closet. Like, I would flip some shit. So those mummy-like things walking around, they're called soulless, and I've heard from a bunch of veterans they're like a good training spot. I don't know, I guess because there's so many and there's like food that spawns down there. So the Iban's dove literally it was in the last cage I searched. All right, now on to the boss fight. All right, so that will do it for Underground Pass. One thing that cracked me up is when you're talking to him, he's like, oh yeah, come back and I'll have another quest for you shortly. And he's talking about regicide, because he's talking about exploring that forested area after the Well of Voyage, but it never came out. Sad day. Sad day. Okay, yeah, 5 quest points, full agility level. It's pretty nice. I only have to grind out 2 more at the Gnome course before I can go to the Barbarian course. So I was feeling very good about completing this quest, and then someone has to go and ruin it with a filthy name. Look at that name. It just invoked something in me. I usually don't report people, and it doesn't matter on Classic, but I just wanted to. Damn it. But then I couldn't because they haven't talked. But they have like a nasty ass name. All right, let's see. Yeah, there's bots all at Blue Dragons too. If you see here, what I'm doing, if you're wondering, like I could have picked up those bones over there, the dragon bones, but I can't because I didn't. The bot got those. I didn't get them, and I need them for Watchtower is what I need. So, and I'm doing Watchtower because it gives me 15,000 magic XP, which would be a great deal toward 59 for Family Crest, as I've talked about. I need all the help I can get. Anything that gives me magic XP, like to where I don't have to get runes myself, like from killing stuff, will help me out a ton. So, yeah, that's why I'm doing it. I've come to knock your teeth out. Like, what if that was the first, like, people just walked up, like another person just walked up to you and was like, I've come to knock your teeth out. Like, who does that? All right, let's give him those dragon bones. But yeah, we also get the like a scroll. It's kind of like doing the Plague City quest where you get the Artie teleport scroll. We get one for the Watchtower. I don't think it's that useful because there's, especially on Classic, there's nothing really near the Watchtower. I mean, maybe the blue dragons under the Ogre Enclave. But, I mean, actually, no, because after you do the Watchtower quest, it closes it off. It's not like old school. Like, once you finish this quest, you can't come back in here. Which isn't, you guys might be like, why do you finish it? Well, I want to complete all quests eventually on this game. That's why. And also, there's still bots down here, like taking every dragon. So yeah, I want that damn potion to use on some people in real life. Look at that. They're just some annoying ass people. So if I sounded weird this episode, it's because I have a cold. No, I'm just kidding. I always sound either high or lazy / relaxed. Like every YouTuber like that does commentary is like, oh, I sound weird because I'm sick. I have a cold, and it'll be like that like every episode or every like video they do or every other video they do. It's funny. All right, so we can use the Watchtower teleport spell once we get 58 magic. Oh, by the way, the 10.8k fishing pots that were here last week, they're still here, but it was only 9,900. So we're gonna do the Watchtower quest, not Watchtower. Fuck, that's what I just did. The Observatory quest rather, and we're gonna try and get a maple longbow. It depends on the constellation you get. There might be a way to like get the constellation you want, but I was just doing it. I was trying to get a maple longbow because I do not want to get 55 fletching, but then I realized I don't really care because I will eventually have to get like 65 or even higher, like I think maybe even 70 actually for a U longbow, because the Temple of Ikov you have to shoot ice arrows and you can only do that from a U or magic bow. So if I want to complete all quests, I will eventually have to get 70 fletching on here. So that will probably come after KBD because fletching is just stupid on here. Like it's pretty bad. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next episode or next video I release. So yeah, bye.